Hi, good morning. I don't know what to say. Good night, good morning. It's late, But what we have going on here is an increase in cloudiness and an increase in fogginess. Visibilities across southern New England are coming down, and I'll show them to you in just a second. Here's what we do when we put a day to bed. We start at 46 and topped out at 53. So technically warmer than average, both low and high. And this warmer than average trend will likely be with us as we go through the next couple of days. So on average, we would start at 31 and make our way to 47. Record low of 0 stays in the books, where it's been for some time since 1976. So visibility is down 1/4 of a mile in Pawtucket. We're matching that in Westerly. When we see visibility of 1/4 of a mile or less, that is enough to impact road travel. So please take it easy if you happen to have to go somewhere at this hour. It's also 1/4 of a mile visibility out Worcester way as well. Our current temperatures are in the 40s, and they're going to be holding on the warm side through the overnight. And that has to do with the fact that we've got a good deal of cloudiness coming in. And that good deal of cloudiness is acting like a blanket, and it's going to keep temperatures on the milder side. Winds are generally light to calm as we look across southern New England. You'll notice our wind directions have a northerly component to it, but it's really, really light out there, so it's not really enough to help knock down temperatures. Not that we would want that anyway. So the rain will be returning as we go to tomorrow. We have 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain totals likely by the end of the day. We will be drying out for the work week, but we will also be turning much colder. Remember when we did lows in the 20s and highs in the 30s? We're going to do that again next week. Here's a look at our satellite and radar, and there is our literal blanket of clouds. But as you'll notice, we do have some showers that are attached to the blanket of clouds. Some of these showers, you'll see the darker greens in here. Those are locally heavier areas of rain, and those will be included in your forecast for tomorrow. So here's where we are right now as we head past the midnight hour to the pre-dawn. That's when we'll likely start to see some mist and drizzle, and that will also basically develop into steadier rain that will be locally heavier at times. That takes us right through the day into the afternoon. And once we get into the nighttime hours, we should see that push by and we taper off and dry out a little bit. And that takes us to Monday, where we're likely going to do a blend of sun and clouds. So we will have bright times, we will have cloudy times, but as of now, Monday's looking mainly dry. So our estimated rainfall totals, this is just through 3 p.m. Then when we add on the evening, yeah, we're looking at totals between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch for most areas, even more than that where we find those locally heavy areas of rain. So if you've got tickets, here's what you need to know. Temperatures will be right around 46 degrees, but again, it is going to become soggy the farther into the game that we go. So the drive home, we should see steady and locally heavy rain, possibly into the 4th quarter as well, starting off with mist and drizzle though, and then eventually developing that steadier rain as we go through the day. So for tonight, clouds and fog, showers will be developing pre-dawn. Temps will be near 42 for the overnight. And Monday, we're not going to be going too far from where we are right now. 46 is where we're expected to be. Winds will be gusty at the same time for your forecast. That actually should say Sunday, excuse me. Sometimes the graphics do it on their own. Here's our extended forecast. And we do have rain and some patchy fog in the forecast for tomorrow. We do start that drying process on Monday, and then we start the cooling process on Tuesday, as temperatures go not only to average, but colder than average and stay there right on through Friday. It's not until next Saturday will we start to bring things back up to more seasonable levels as we finish out the week.
Might have to break out that poncho for the Pats game, huh?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Poncho needed, and because it's going to be in the 40s and it's going to be gusty at times, you'll be feeling a wind chill as well. So it's going to be chilly and rainy. Raw is a good way to describe the weather tomorrow.
That's not ideal for a football game. But hey, we love our Pats, so dress in layers.
Yep.